Well, welcome to this short little podcast from Campus IACFB. This is Bob McMahon again, and we're going to talk a little bit about how you send a lead, a sales qualified lead to IACFB. As you know, when you come in, most people that come in through IACFB, most of you will come in as referrers or sponsored agents. And you have basically three choices. You can come in as a referrer or agent for a factor, in an industry factor, or one of our career professionals, one of our freelance brokers that has recruited you as an agent, a sponsored agent or a referrer, or you come in through IACFB and you're going to be a referrer or a sponsored agent for IACFB. Most of the folks that come in through the campus are going to work for IACFB. So if you're going to do that, then you need to know how to send us a deal or a sales qualified lead. So this is exactly how you do it. If you go to IACFB, and you can always get there right from the academy right here. So if you go to IACFB Business Finance, that takes you to IACFB.com, and this is the wholesale division. And here you would go to referrals rather. And from referrals, you can go right here, send us a referral. Okay, now all you do is fill out this little form. It's very, very straightforward. Basically, the only thing that we require is that you have talked to this lead, this person, within the last 48 hours, so that if we get on the phone and we're going to contact them, they remember who you are, because we're going to use you as the lead in, you see, and we're going to talk to that person and look about what they're looking for, what kind of financing they need, and can we provide that. So it's very, very straightforward. The only thing, again, that we require is that you have talked to them within the last 48 hours. Now, remember that everything that comes in through IACFB is asset-based finance. It's based on some kind of an asset. We don't do venture capital. If you've got somebody that says, yeah, I want to start a company and I need $100,000, what can you do for me? Well, absolutely nothing. We don't do that. We're going to have the ability to finance his accounts receivable. We can finance his inventory. We can, if he's has a business that's up and operational and needs an SBA loan, we can do an SBA loan. There's lots of things we can do, but the company has to be up and operational. It has to have customers coming in and so on. Okay. Now, that being said, when you've got somebody that starts a B2B business, say they're starting a commercial cleaning company and they've got some good customers already lined up, or if they are a guard service and they've got good customers lined up, if they've started a staffing company and they've got some leads into hospital staffing and so on, we can usually do that for them. We have financed companies from day one. We've literally financed with factored, actually, their very, very first invoices. So we can do something like that for them. But other than that, they need to be operational one way or another. Okay. So here you can also download your broker's agreement. There's a couple places on here where you can download your broker's agreement for a referrer and sponsored agent. Now, if you're coming in as an IACFB partner, you're going to get that broker's agreement in the training area at the academy. Here, as a referrer or sponsored agent, you don't go to the academy for training. You go to the magazine. You have the training at the magazine. So you don't go to the academy. So and that's a different broker's agreement. But here, for your broker's agreement, for your independent referrers agreement. And here we also have for sponsored agent, you get a little bit more as a sponsored agent. And the reason is because as a sponsored agent, you have a DataMax website. In other words, you've purchased one of our $99 websites and you're paying $10 a month hosting or whatever. So we give you more money when you get your first deals in to offset that. Although if you bring in a deal, the additional 15% that we pay you as a sponsored agent is way more than what you're going to be set back by your little website. But if you're making that investment, we'll say, in your business to the extent that you actually have a little website, we give you a little bit more for that. Okay. So other than that, that's how you do it. It's a very simple form. Once it comes in, we're going to do that cold call to your prospect within 24 hours for certain. And we're going to use you as a reference, and we'll talk to them about their financing. And with a little luck, we can bring them in as a client, and you will earn great commissions. Okay. So other than that, I think I'll let you go for today. And other than that, have a good evening and good hunting. Bye-bye.